Hey TVs, it's Psychic Bob. I'm coming to you today from our magic mirror. Ooh. Hey TVs, it's Psychic Bob. Well, I tell you, I've been here just cleaning up my magic mirrors, polishing it this morning, and cleaning up the incense dust from last night. I want to tell you guys thank you. Thank you. So many of you came out to my late night mystic mirror conjuration. If you didn't see that video, check it out. It's in the queue right before this one. We did a late night on Wednesday night, a midnight mystical spell using our magic mirror here. And if you missed it, you got to check it out because you can still do that magic. So definitely check it out. You know, as I'm getting ready to go out, I was looking for my jewelry, and I'm going to wear my my artist palette pendant today in sterling silver with sapphires, which I'll show you in a minute. But speaking of art, some of you who are new to my channel haven't been following, but I've been showing a number of artworks over the last few months, and this is one that those of you who follow have seen this one. But this is one of my biomorph pictures. It's called Red Biomorph, and it's one of my favorite pictures. It's I think it's a 20 by 24 size. And it's on canvas done in acrylics, but one of my paintings. I have it sitting here. It's right above my magic mirror here with my candle from last night. So anyways, there you go. Hail Lord Dionysus. Here's my Dionysus altar. I love Lord Dionysus, and he is the god not only of wine. Everybody thinks of him as a wine god. By the way, here he is pouring his wine. He's god of grapes, god of the vine. He's a green god. The green man is believed to be connected. But Lord Dionysus is also god of religious ecstasy, of mysticism, of channeling, and of the theater. And so he's a very artistic god. And so I put my artist palette charm here. It's done in sterling silver with blue sapphires. I hung it on his statue to bless it. And so I'm going to wear this today. It's got tangled up my grapes down here. Oops, there we go. All right, so we're going to put that on. Oh, look at the light coming through the sapphires. Just beautiful. It's very mystical. All right, I got on my artist palette pendant. It's all charged up with the blessing of Lord Dionysus. And we're going to head out and see what's going on in the world today. All right, time for fashion check. Black loafers, check. Black jeans, check. Cool happening yoga shirt, check. Gotta bring an umbrella, check. Christian Dior bag, check. Jewelry, check. Sunglasses, check. I think Psychic Bob's ready to go on to town, so come on along. I wonder if I could squeeze that table into my Christian Dior bag. Probably not. Let's go along. Well, Tubies, here I am. It's really hot today. They say that they're calling for showers later today, maybe some thunderstorms. And I'm looking up here at the clouds, and it definitely looks like there could be storm clouds brewing. There's our Sun Lord, but he's a little ensconced in clouds today himself. We're going to walk on along and see what there is to see. You know, a number of you have written to me and asked me if I would go and film the 4th of July celebrations, the fireworks. Well, I want you to know that right now I am not celebrating the 4th of July this year. Out of protest, a protest for a lot of things that are happening in the United States that are not in keeping with the ideals of freedom. First and foremost, I think the most important thing is that there are individuals being targeted in our country for destruction and assassination by the United States government. I am one of those people. I am what is called a targeted individual. I'm not a criminal, I'm not a terrorist, yet my rights and freedoms have been taken from me. Some people are saying, why won't you fly the flag today and celebrate? I can't look at the flag right now. I love this country. I love what it used to be, and I love what it will be again. But right now, America's in a bad place, and I guess I'm being political, but if your life was on the line like mine has been, you would understand. So I'm not celebrating because we really don't have liberty. We've lost our way as a country. That's my belief. So it's going to be a quiet day, a reflective day. And that's what's going to be. I guess I'm also protesting today the corporatocracy which is overriding democracy in America. As many of you know, our rights of free speech are being infringed upon by corporate structures. They seek to censor us, to close down discussion, and to silence those who have a different opinion than what they deem appropriate. This is not in keeping with the American ideals of liberty and freedom for all. And so this is why I am not celebrating the 4th of July this year. Now, some people will say, Psychic Bob, you must hate America. I don't hate America. I am sad. I am sad at what is happening. And I can't, in good conscience, celebrate the idea of freedom when there's really not freedom anymore. A lot of people are having freedom, but there's also a lot of people that aren't. And we should remember today those who have had their liberty taken from them, whether their speech is silenced or whether their lives have been threatened and destroyed. Today is a day for reflection on the true ideals of what it really means. As many of you know, I've been really doing a lot of artwork lately, and part of my study of art is going back and learning from great teachers. And one of the teachers I've been watching on YouTube is Bob Ross. He's an amazing painter, paints landscapes and beautiful works, and I'll put a link to him below. But one of his sayings is, he says, when you paint, he says, paint happy trees. And that's his famous saying, paint happy trees. And every time I see this beautiful oak, it makes me happy. And I hope that this tree is a happy tree. And I may come and do a painting of this tree. I really just feel such a connection. Unfortunately, one of its branches got broken and it's still here. But, you know, the last few months it's been drying out. And I think it will be perfect to cut this down and make a staff out of it and some wands. But this is a beautiful oak, and it makes me happy. So I love the concept of happy trees. Anyways, if you don't know who Bob Ross is, you got to go check him out. He's definitely a treat, and I think you'll enjoy him. You know, when we get out and walk and touch the earth, we reconnect. And I'm walking on this soil, walking by these beautiful trees. Here's another majestic oak. You know, whenever you see the trees, you should pause and give them reverence and respect. And never step on their roots. If you're walking and you see a tree root like this one down here, step around it or over it. Never walk on the trees. Feet, these are the feet of the trees. Would you like somebody to walk on your feet? No, you wouldn't. Reverence for nature is reverence for life. And see, this is one of the points that I'm so saddened by, that there is growing in the United States an irreverence for life. And so we have to, those of us who are spiritually minded, we have to make an effort to start. And some of you might say, well, oh, Psychic Bob, I can't do anything. The world's too much of a mess. But you really can. And really what you want to do is start with where you are. So maybe it means paying attention to the trees around you. Maybe it means, you know, not stepping on the roots. Maybe it means starting with compassion right where you are. So here's another tree root. I bet you a lot of people walk over this tree. But see, I'm not going to step on, I'm going to step over it. And therefore, I will not injure this beautiful, majestic oak. Reverence for life is the basis of all human power and compassion. Some people will say, well, I have a lot of wisdom. I know some people need to be destroyed. Really? Who makes such choices? What if we could say, those who are our enemies could yet be our friends? That takes compassion to consider that you could reach across the divide. I don't see a lot of people reaching across divides. I see more and more division these days. So let's start by reverencing the trees when we honor the majestic oak, or even the little shrubs, we honor life. And from a psychic place, only good can come from that. So many people have not figured out reverence for life. Look at the trash thrown down here. All in this area. Junk, just discarded. Here by these trees. Do you see the paper thrown in the bushes? This is not in keeping with reverence of life. You see, people are disconnected from the earth when they do this. Just my thoughts. We're up here at Fox Chase Shopping Center, and I'm passing through the Exxon gas station. I'm not being endorsed by Exxon, but I thought we'd do a check on the gas prices for historical purposes. And years down the road, this will be interesting. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says regular is $2.79. Plus is $3.57 and Supreme $3.73. I don't know about you guys, it just seems awful high to me, but I don't know. I haven't driven in a long time. I pretty much walk everywhere or take the bus or subway. It's my way to be eco-friendly. Ooh, semi-annual sale. We're outside Pier 1. Up to 70% off. Ooh. Said I was getting tempted. I might have to go there. But first things first, we gotta have food. Food, then shopping. Well, guys, I'm outside Faux Oui, and they're actually closed today. It's 4th of July. We are closed on July 4th for the holidays, and we'll reopen July 5th. Oh, that is a tragedy for Psychic Bob. But hey, everybody has to have a holiday. Well, we'll see what else is up here. Maybe the Chinese restaurant will be open. That would be good. Oh, here I am outside Hong Kong Express. And the big signs lit up says they're open. Psychic Bob's gonna go have some lunch. Come on along. Ooh, feels good to get out of that heat today. Ooh, it's good to be out of the heat. It is crazy out there. I'm waiting on my food. And I got me a nice cold Arizona iced tea. I'm not being endorsed by this, but they have the sweet tea. And you know, Psychic Bob is a southern boy at heart. Gotta have my sweet tea. Well, soon our food will be coming. Yum. Oh, Tubies, I am so excited. I'm at my favorite Chinese restaurant, and my food has come. Oh, it is gourmet. Look at this. This is sesame chicken with broccoli. I got a big bowl of rice. Oh, and I got their best. They make these crispy spring rolls. Look at that bag with the dragon. Ow, they're hot. They just came out of the oven. As you can see them down there. I'll let those cool a while. But they're so good. And I love to eat my crispy spring rolls with this hot mustard. Do you like the Chinese mustard? And I like to mix the mustard. And I also put this sauce on, duck sauce. Oh my God, it's so good. Psychic Bob is living large. Look out, girl. All right, for those of you who are vegetarian, I know at least you can appreciate this broccoli. Isn't that beautiful? Look how rich and green that is. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Good. Love it. Oh, and I just put some Chinese mustard on my spring roll. Oh, it's going to be some kind of good. I love it. Tubies, that was a great lunch. I had such a good time. I'm just feeling much better, getting some food in me, and then looking at this amazing picture of the Hong Kong harbor. Doesn't that make you feel like you're right there? It's a massive picture. Look at that. The Hong Kong skyline. I'd like to be there today, dipping in that cool water. Woo! I'm telling you. Anyways, I had such a good time, and I got me a menu to go. Hong Kong Express. So I can keep them on call. They do delivery too, so I'll tuck that in, Christian. I bought me another iced tea because I got to walk home in the heat, so I'll bring that along. That was a great lunch. Here we are, Hong Kong Express. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, look at those storm clouds are gathering, Tubies. They're saying a big storm's coming. I can feel it in the air. So I think I'm gonna head on back. Anyways, I just checked my battery. I forgot to charge my camera and it's almost on empty. So I'm not gonna make this video much longer, but I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming along on today's adventure. I had a great time and I hope you did too. So wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July. Mine's quiet, and that's the way I like it. Anyways, you guys are the best. Listen, help me out. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. And if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, give me a call. 703-825-3929 is my phone number. Call me. We'll get you on. You know, a private reading is you and me one-on-one for a full hour. If you've ever wanted to sit down and hang out with Psychic Bob and learn about your soul journey, we can do that. That's what I do in private sessions. So give me a call and visit my website, PsychicBob.com. By the way, for those of you who are asking, also I do have a BitChute channel. My BitChute channel is Psychic Bob. Just go in, that's all one word, type in Psychic Bob, PSYCHICBOB. You'll find me. You guys are the best. I love you. Well, listen, if you didn't see last night's video, check that out. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. Tomorrow is, what's tomorrow? Friday. Free for all Friday. Be back here. We'll have something fun. You guys are best. I love you. I'm going to drink my tea and try to stay cool. Blessed be.